Hi everybody, happy Monday. I hope you're having a great start to the week. And it's a new week, which means it's a new topic. And the one I chose for this week is money. It tends to be something that comes up over and over again. So listen, that's what we do here. We're taking it head on. We've already talked about our wellness, our home, our relationships, and how we might make those better, stronger, improve them across the different areas of our life. Why would we ever skip over the topic of money? And one thing that comes to mind just as we get started is, you've heard me say many times before, we get stuck in that habit of one day when something happens, then I'll do the thing I really want to do, or the thing that makes me happy. And it's such an easy trap to fall into. And you might have said yourself, one day when I weigh this amount, then I'll take the big vacation where I'm going to be in a bikini all day long on a ship. Or one day when we have the bigger house, then we'll be able to do what we really want to do and spend our days with the people that we love. So often when people start that dreaded sentence of one day, it has to do with money. One day when I have enough money, then I'll start living that life that I love. And that is not what I want for you. We can't be looking at our bank account balance or net worth to know whether today is the day to be happy or today is the day to do the things that I love. So this week we're going deep, and we're going to start breaking some of the lies, some of the myths, some of the unhealthy habits that we all have about money. And step one is knowing what they are, but you know me, we're going to get into real strategies to just obliterate that unhealthy relationship with money that might be in your life right now. So if you're sitting there thinking, there's a change I'd like to make, that will help me emotionally or physically, but I'm just waiting till I have enough money to get started, it's time to throw that away. And to begin, let's just think about how many conversations that either you're a part of or you overhear during the day are about money. It's actually pretty stunning, and I'm going to challenge you today to go ahead and perk your ears up to, what am I hearing about money today? So many conversations have to do with, I just don't have enough money. There's never enough money. Or folks wondering, how do I make more money? I should probably be doing something different. Am I making enough money? Or others dreaming of how to spend the money either they have or they hope they'll be winning in the lotto. What would I do with that money if it were in my pocket right now? Or others might be lamenting the lack of skill that they have in managing their own money. I just wish I knew how to sort this out, but I was never taught that. It's too hard to figure out. So that's a lot of money talk, and you're going to be stunned when you really turn up your antenna to see how many people are talking about money throughout the day. But there is a reason why. Listen, our lives are pretty complicated, and they can also be somewhat gray, but money is not. There's a very clear measure to money. So think about it, even our wellness, you could say your physical fitness. Someone might say, well, how healthy are you? How are you doing on your fitness goals? You've got your weight, your BMI, your body fat percentage, how much you bench. There's a lot of black and white measures that we can feel like, I'm doing well, I'm improving, or not so much, and it's easy to compare. Money is the same. We have our bank balance, we have our salary, our net worth, how much debt we've gotten ourselves into. It's a very black and white figure that we get published to us in statements and available to check at any time on our phone. So just merely for the fact that it's easily measurable and it's objectively observed, it tends to be something we gravitate towards when we think about, how am I doing? How am I living this life? Am I happy? But think about it, when we talked all about relationships last week, when someone says, how's your marriage going? Well, there's no specific scale or measure, so it's a little bit more gray and can sometimes be things that we focus on less because we don't have that objective measure. So I think really just the ability to see in black and white, in numbers, how you're doing wealth-wise, for that reason alone, it tends to be something that we talk about a lot more often. So As you know, we're focused here on loving this life that we have. So this week, I want you to buckle up. We're going deep on money. Now you know why we talk about it maybe so much, and I'd like you to pay attention to see how often it comes up in conversation and what others' behaviors are around money, their relationship with money, because by the end of this week, you are going to have that healthy relationship and a bunch of new strategies and tools in your toolkit to help you master your money. I'm wishing you wealth,